Hey guys, we're joined by Mike Gamble here, the lead producer on Anthem, and he's here to answer your questions about the game.
So we're looking at Twitter questions off your phone.
What's the designed lifespan of the game?
So obviously, as long as players are playing it, we want to kind of support it, want to keep it going. It is a long tail kind of live service style game, so we have continuous storytelling after launch. There's no number of years or number of months or number of anything right now. We have stories that we want to tell for as long as we want to keep it open. So as long as players are playing, we'll keep going. Are there going to be diverse environments in the game, like deserts, snowy regions, volcanoes? If you look at the game right now, it's kind of like a lush jungle world with pieces of Shaper technology kind of intermixed. Caves, underground systems, all things like that. In terms of volcanoes, well, we have plans for things. Can't talk about it yet, but there's going to be an introduction of different sorts of locations potentially later on.
Amazing. How does matchmaking work with the difficulty levels?
So it'll try to matchmake people relative to their skill, experience, and kind of the Javelin power level. If it's not finding anyone in that, then it will expand out a little bit more, and eventually, worst case, you'll matchmake in with someone who's kind of at a lesser level, but there is damage scaling relative to individuals. So the lower level player will get lower level loot and do lower level damage relative to those creatures, and the higher level players get high level loot and do high level damage relative to those creatures. So we try as much as possible to be able to jam people together so that just overall you can have a good time with your friends. Right?
Will there be different Javelins at launch, or do we have to wait?
You'll definitely have to a month. So, okay, that's a good question. Javelins are extremely involved in the game. They're part of the DNA of the game. Like with every Javelin that we add, we're adding new customizations, we're adding new weapons, we're adding a whole new power set. So you will not be getting a new Javelin within 1 month. And at launch there are 4, but we're super looking towards the future for that stuff.
Do you have a personal favorite Javelin?
Storm.
Yeah.
Without a doubt, it's the Storm. That's my jam. Yeah, I love being able to kind of hover throughout the battlefield, do AOE damage, supporting my teammates with buffs and debuffs, and just letting the Colossus do all the tanking, and just me looking fly. It's all good.
Will we be able to switch to first-person mode within the Javelin?
No. You have no idea how difficult it is to fly in first-person mode. You definitely see your avatar where it lives in the world to be able to do all the advanced mechanics. So we don't have any plans to do first-person flight right now.
I'm struggling to fly in third person.
Yeah, there you go.
I can't imagine how first person would be. Will there be an option to customize the vinyls on the Javelin?
We'll look into it. We'll look at how much players are wanting that after, because we can make the decision to do it. The good thing about vinyls is it gets you like a really awesome custom look that we can kind of control what that look looks like, and then keep on doing more Vinyls. If it's like super important to the community, we'll definitely look at it. So end game, what is there to do in the end game? How are we going to keep it going? We've seen that one a lot. So there's strongholds, of which there are 3 when we launch, and those are kind of repeatable adventures that kind of culminate in a big boss fight at the end. There's those. There's also legendary contracts, of which there are many, and there's some dynamic elements within those contracts. So there's randomness as to what the gameplay is for each beat of those contracts. There's going to be daily and weekly challenges. There's 3 new difficulties which open up at the end. So Grandmaster 1 through 3, which make everything that you've done seem like a cakewalk. They're extremely challenging, especially Grandmaster 3. And then, of course, like we've been talking about, there's the whole live service. We're going to continue to add content at normal basis after the game is out, and then not force players to wait forever before things come out.
Big fan of Bayside.
Yeah, it's good old Bayside. My name is Mike Gamble. I'm a lead producer here at BioWare working on Anthem.